can remember when my dad passed away and I was running a football league with my wife at the time. We did 13 seasons and it was a charity league, and we also ran a charity as well at that time. So all the profits from the league, after we've paid the referees and the pitch hire, etc., used to go into the charity. So we did work in Africa with that. But when my dad died, I sponsored this particular trophy. It's very heavy. It's a solid one. It's in my man cave right now. The David Bloor Memorial Trophy. And my dad passed away in the early hours or early Sunday morning. And the next day I was playing football in the SICM Sevens. And I didn't tell anyone what had happened. I wasn't looking for any sort of sympathy or anything like that. I just went out, played football and got on with it. And that night was the only time ever that I've played in a competitive game where I've scored a hat-trick. And I play at the back as well, centre half. So don't get too many chances like centre forwards or midfielders even do. But I scored a hat-trick for the first time ever. I'm not a believer in signs as such, that everything that happens because of a sign attached to it. But nevertheless, I did feel that was quite something worth noting, that my dad passed away the day before. I played football a day later and I scored my only ever hat-trick. And I always think of that, and I do think of the league as well. We had some great times. The charity that we run came to an end. Our choice, it was a season that had run its course, and the league as well, that also came to an end. But you still look back with great memories, don't you? We had 13 fantastic years running the league. But for me, on a personal note, I will never forget the hat-trick that I scored, the one and only hat-trick. And I've been playing football since I was a child, when I first went to primary school, junior school, infants as it was actually back then. So I would have been about 5 years of age. I started to play competitive football, and I've never scored 3 goals in one game apart from that one occasion.